Well, friends, here we are again because my computer does not make videos, apparently. I wanted to take a few minutes and talk about something that I think is really, really important as we come into the close of another month. It is summer. It's crazy. We've been at the pool all day, came in here hot, and just wanted to get this out to you. What I want to talk to you about is closing the sale, because at the end of the day, we are in sales. You guys, I think so often, which is such a good perspective, we see this as service, as helping people, as loving people, meeting them where they're at and helping them find these incredible products that can change their lives. Yes, we are also in sales, and we are also learning how to help people make this choice that we know can improve their health so much. So how do we close the sale? Y'all, the first thing that I want to talk to you about is really knowing what you need to know to serve the people that you want to serve. Do you know why they want to try these products? Did they message you and just say, hey, I want more info on the reset? And you said, blah, 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 here's the info on reset. And now you're like, I don't know why they won't order. I sent them the info. I sent them the pricing. Well, my question to you is going to be, what are 1 to 2 things that they want to see transform in their health? Did you ask them the question? That is the most important question you can ask them when somebody reaches out to you about these products. You guys, it doesn't matter if somebody messages you and says, hey, send me more info on the pink drink, or hey, I'm super curious about your kids line, or hey, what is this skincare that you keep talking about? You're always gonna pause and you're gonna say, friend, I'm so excited to see your message. So that I can send you the best info, go ahead and share with me, what are 1 to 2 things that you would love to see transformed in your health? What are 1 to 2 things that you would love to see improved in your health? What are you hoping these supplements might help you with, right? Like, you've got to know why they are even curious about trying Plexus. And if you don't know that, you're gonna have a really, really hard time following up and closing the sale, okay? Every now and then, sure. But as a rule, you need to know why people even want to try these products. So that's the first thing. The second thing that I'm always going to ask you if you're on my team is, did you share with them the opportunity Plexus has to offer? Okay? Y'all, we know there's about a 50% chance we're going to get the response. It's so expensive. I'm going to have to wait till I get paid, right? I don't think I can afford to take these products. And y'all, what we often do is think, well, once they order, then I'll tell them about the opportunity and help them get their friends in the door. We're gonna do it before they ever join. You guys, once you ask somebody about what their 1 to 2 health goals are and they tell you, you are going to send them a voice message and you are going to say, friend, I definitely think these supplements are going to be able to help you with the health goals that you have. I also want you to know, before I even share pricing with you, that there is an opportunity with Plexus to get some money towards your products every month just by inviting others on this journey with you. You know, I never want the cost of these products to be a burden for you, because I know at some point something's gonna have to give. Maybe there's a medical bill or there's an unexpected house repair, and I don't want that to be this. I want you to be able to give this the full shot. And so I just want you to be already thinking about who are a few friends that you think you might want to do this with. All right, now I'm gonna tell you about the combo I think is going to be incredible for you, and I'm going to share a health testimony so that you can see how this has worked in other people. But y'all, we are leading with that. It is not going to be a surprise to us when somebody invites them to do a friend with this. It's not going to be a surprise to us when somebody invites a friend to do this with them, because we are telling them about that opportunity from the get-go. You guys, the next thing that I want to tell you about is you are leading the conversation. Okay? In everything you do, you're not a responsive conversation, you're leading the conversation. Think of it like leading a donkey, right? You're taking them by the reins and you're literally leading them wherever you want to go. And y'all, that is what you have to think about with this. You are not going in for the sale, but you're really leading this down the path that you want it to go. You're starting that by taking control of the conversation and saying, first, let me ask you, what are your health goals? Awesome. Then you're leading them down that path by sharing the opportunity and telling them you never want cost to be a burden. Then you're leading it again when you share combo and testimony info, you guys. We always want to have this back and forth conversation, but you want to lead this. I'm looking at my notes. Oftentimes, you're going to have to ask for the order. You're going to share the testimonies. You're going to share the product. They're going to say, awesome. What's the cost? When I share the cost, I love to give them a couple of options, okay? Best case scenario is triplex and replex set. Here's what that's going to look like. Another option would be just the triplex combo. Either way, I think you're going to see the results you want to see. Which option sounds best to you, okay? Sometimes they're going to come back and they're going to say option 1 for sure. That sounds great. Sometimes they're going to come back and they're going to say, hey, I have to wait till I get paid, okay? Sometimes they're not going to come back. And you guys, that is where there is this skill of asking for the sale, okay? Not right away, but maybe a day later. Hey, Jenny, I hope you had time to look over this, and I'm wondering which option sounds best to you. Hey, Jenny, I'm curious. Are you ready to order, or did you have more questions for me? Hey, Jenny, what questions do you have for me? Hey, Jenny, I'm sensing some hesitation. What questions do you have for me? You guys, you're going to have to get real good at asking these questions, okay? The next thing that you're going to have to do is help people see the results they want to see in a tangible way. Y'all, if somebody comes to you and they say, yeah, I'm just going to order 1 month and see what happens, you're going to get confident and you're going to respond and say, hey, I'm so glad you want to try it for 1 month, but I really want you to know this is a 90-day thing. For you to see the best results, you're going to really have to give this a shot for 90 days. That's why I went ahead and told you that the triplex is going to be $124 next month so that you can plan for that and put it in your budget. Are you going to be able to give this the right kind of shot for you to see the results you want to see? Y'all, you've got to have these conversations. The last thing that I want to tell you about is this. Sometimes people are going to come to you, and this happened just today. Hey, what's the cheapest option? And y'all, you're going to get confident. You're going to stand in your superwoman pose and you're going to say, hey friend, did you want the cheapest option or did you want the best option to see the results that you're looking for? Y'all, we are in the business of helping people. And if we do what other people tell us to do, they may not see the best results. This is where the posture of confidence, knowing how to talk to people and not having a scarcity mindset is really, really important. Sometimes people are coming back to you and they're going to say, you know what? I'm not ready. I'm not ready. And you're going to say, okay. Or they're going to say, I just want the reset right now. And you're going to say, okay, you can order as a retail customer. Yay, I am so excited for you. Then we can talk about the triplex combo and how these systems are really going to help you reach your goals. You guys, closing the sale is a skill. Oftentimes, what most people need to do is they just need to pause. We get in this cycle of just respond. And we don't actually think about the words that we're saying before we say them. And then we're like, I knew I should have said that differently. Or I knew that just the pink drink is not the best option. Or gosh, man, you guys just pause. Message your upline if you need to, or a sideline and say, hey, Susie said this. I'm thinking I should respond this way. How would you respond? Just pause. Pause. You do not have to respond immediately, okay? There's one more thing I had in my notes that I think is really important. Sometimes in this business, we send samples, and samples are a really great thing, but they're not if you don't know how to turn the sample into an order, okay? A lot of times we send samples and we're like, did you like the taste? Yes. Did you feel energy? Yes. And then we just wait and we're like, are they going to message me? Are they going to tell me they want to order? What are they going to say? And you guys, what we have to do is we have to ask for it. We have to say, hey, I'm curious. How open are you to trying one of our combos for 90 days to see how well it works for you? Y'all, that question right there is going to be the best question that you can ask. That question is going to change your business. It's going to transform it. Okay, that's all I got for you today. Let's close those sales.